Alright, welcome back. We're out checking out a new section of cabbage tree today. Got the legend himself, Mick, out with me.
How you going?
Very good, mate. In for a good day today, I hope. We're going somewhere else later to definitely get some gold, but come down to this old downstream section that I've never been to. We're going to go check it out. Did see that there is a rolled vehicle over there, but we'll check that out later on the way home. We're just going to take the pans down and see what we can scratch up. Mick's got his detector, got the gold monster, so hopefully no one's been down here finding anything. Let's get into it. This is where it might get a bit tricky. Maybe past that shovel, you're right?
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, onto the log.
Yeah.
Over the log.
The shovel will help me balance.
Alright, we're here somewhere. Maybe we'll do a little test around here. Yeah, there's kind of another little track going up there. Ooh, that scared me. It was a dragonfly. Very sandy.
Yeah.
A lot of trees down, so I guess they've been changing up the flow of the water for a while. A little bit of ground noise in there. Yeah, I don't know. We just need to have a bit of a pan, don't we? Maybe we go for a little treasure up there. Do you want to swap? Have a swing? Yeah, you have a swing. We'll do some panning action. So something's been launching up out of here. You see all the nice quartz in it.
Oh yeah.
Straight out of these. We'll go do a test somewhere. See how deep this gets. Alright. Oh yeah. Oh geez, that's some soft stuff. I don't know. you might have to cross over there. Oh, you'll definitely get wet. You might have to cross over to there and then trace the logs because she's really soft in there. Alright, so where would some gold be dropping out here? Oh yeah, you're about to hit the soft spot. There it is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely been moving with how soft that is. I don't think there's going to be much here, but obstruction, bit of water lineage. We'll go and get a shovel up out of here. This might be a good little spot. Alright, is there anything flicked up in behind the tree? Not really. Oh well, we'll continue up till we find something. Nah, nothing. Nothing much at all. Nice spot though. Lots of ferns. Might be a bit of a rise up on there where it's been splashing. It'd nearly be worth a bit of a test up on these benches. See, that's just caved in. Let's try and find some bigger rocks, I reckon. Yeah, see here, big inside bend. Looks like it's eaten a lot of this away, but it's still so sandy. Don't even want to test it, it's that sandy. Yeah. Need to find some boulders. A bit of a deposit here. Still sandy, but you're getting some bigger stuff. Might be someone's tailings. Bit of runner. Might be an old timer's dig there. Looks like a heap of water hits that. Big old sandbars. It's been over here eroding this wall. It's a shame there's no big rocks in it. Well, we've been prospecting, I don't know, 20-30 minutes. We've just concluded that it's just far too sandy here once again. So we're going to go back to our honey hole, get some gold. I don't think we're going to be getting much out of here today. You can see just how built up it is. All the banks are just dirt, so there's not much being released in, and then it's just 2-3 meters deep. So let's get out of here. Alright, we've come down to our little happy place. Already done 2 down the mat, and we did see some gold on it, so loaded up a couple more. Pretty much just off this stretch here. There used to be a bit of a gravel bar here, and you see we've just taken the front of it, and there was some big rocks in here, so we've just gone down. Hopefully we're seeing it, and it's a lot bigger, because we were up here just the other day and it was pretty small stuff. So we need some big stuff today, don't we, Mick?
We do, yeah.
That's right.
It'll be there.
Not sure too much what's downstream. That's probably for another day. But let's get into it, run this. Mick's doing me job. Yeah, you're right, mate. On the shovels. On the shovel. Let him just run for a sec. Just fill some holes. That'll do him. That's another, pardon me, another two done and dusted. I'm seeing it. There's some little bits in all of the little cracks in here. Nothing super big, but again, we're in the micro areas. A couple little bits down there, little bits at the top in there. But anyway, Mick's going to take this one home. Hopefully he has a bit of fun with it later, and hopefully there's something in it for him. There we have it. Just done another two. Now I'll be taking these ones home. You see it's got some very fine stuff in it. There is a nice little flake in there. And obviously some stuff scattered across the board again. Not seeing too much in the traps down here, but that's a good sign. Anyway, probably have time for two more. Chuck them in Mick's bucket, and we'll be nearly thinking about getting out of here. It's probably, I don't know, 3 o'clock. It's been trying to rain all day on us. And happy days, we found some gold after a long prospect with nothing. Here we go. So that's about 6 tubs today, so it should be pretty good. Hopefully we see something nice. Dad's about to get him going. Oh yeah, very nice.
It's some heavy.
And we're nice and dry now. A lot of rocks on the board. Do have some little bits in there that have jumped the mat, but let's start at the top. I'm seeing some gold here in the middle there in the traps. Definitely got a nice spread across the top. So I think it's going to be a nice little clean up. Some bigger bits I can see in there. And nice bit of collective over here. And nothing massive standing out. That's a nice little bit there. But other than that, just a couple of medium-sized bits. Mats are off. Going to get another little look at it. It's looking good. There's some decent bits in there just hiding away. Anyway, let's pan him out. I didn't find many rocks today with Mick, but we did find these two. And I brought this one home just because it's a good little example of uplift. So that kind of the quartz vein comes along this way and then it all turns up this way. And so does this one. They all come to this point here. So I thought that was pretty cool. It's got a couple of quartz lines in it, but yeah, it's just nice. Layered. Pretty hard as well. The other one was this quartz specimen, and it does have a few crystal points in it. Oops. So in here, a couple of little crystal pockets. So nothing too special, but you know, I like these. Sometimes you can get a nice little crystal out of them. There's a nice little point in that. A couple of nice bits. Still got a lot of its clay on it. You see that there's one big crystal. Just hasn't formed very well, but it's definitely got its 2 sides on it there. Bit of iron in it. Just like a lot of nice little gemmy tops on it. But anyway, no gold as far as I know. It's probably connected to something that might have been attached to some gold once upon a time. Anyway, let's pan this dirt out. I've got him in the bucket over here. We'll pan him in here today. Alright, quick look at the pan back footage. Yeah, we've got a decent little amount in there. Nothing too serious in size, but look, the amounts there. I'm going to suck it up and we'll have a little look at it. I already have gold in my nipper bottle, as you can see, so I realise it's going to throw the results off from today, so I guess I'm just going to have to go out again tomorrow and have another go. Just for eye comparison, that's what we now have in the jar. Yeah, alright, well, might be getting back out there again tomorrow, so I'll roll this into a extra part. Well, it's the next day, we're going to have a little look, see what's in the nippy jar. Pretty much it all came from the same section. There's some slightly bigger bits in it, but still it's a lot of smalls that they've been adding up lately. And there we have it, it's a couple of days. So it's not too bad. I'd rather get that in one day though, make it worth the while, and I can't complain. Welcome back. It's another beautiful day on the creek. Going to be out doing some gold prospecting, and even better, the old boy's here to help me. So down at the spot we call the Waterfall, see water levels dropped, and just kind of down to puddles now. But that's all right for us. We can work the puddles. Just this giant island here has been eroding recently, so we're just kind of taking the edge off it, seeing if there's anything's falling, and hopefully we see some nice shiny colour. Hopefully do a little bit of exploring. It's a nice little area. It's got a little pool here. You can see the rocks have been entering in from the other splash point on the other side. So, you know, could be stuff in here again, but definitely a lot of stuff on top we're going to have to dig through. Let's get into it. Fill some buckets. And we're back down the creek. Mick's come with me today, giving me a lift out. Thanks, champion. Now we've actually run 2 tubs, been checking out some new spots. Hopefully it's going to have some gold in there for us. So we'll come back, no pressure, and we'll see what's in that first hole. Definitely going to be filling into some of my little holes here today. I've got some rocks to chuck in, and hopefully we can get some gold while in the process. So yeah, let's get into it and see some gold. Alright, he's just panned it out. Let's have a look at it. A lot of fine stuff, but hey, it's there. It's not bad. We've got a little bit of gold in the bottle already, but we're going to probably try a different hole. Now, we've officially finished for the day, but we're just having a little test pan, checking out what's around down this area. And I'll tell you what, the pans down here are just as good as the pans upstream, if not better at this point, because we've cleaned out a lot of upstream. So that was a single test pan, single shovel. So hopefully Mick's going to get something similar to it in his. I've been just putting this in the bucket here, but I thought I'd better run up and get the camera for that one, because that's pretty top dollar down here for a pan. So I'll keep filming them as we do them. Film Mick's gold, and I'll get home and we'll clean up the gold, essentially. So happy days. Found a new little section. Well, that's my 4 tubs and all of my pans right at the end. So I know I didn't show you as many, but I got a couple of those mega spec pans, and then everything else was a bit air, so I wasn't filming too much, but let's check it out. There we have it. Not a bad little amount. It's looking pretty chunky, but we're going to have to get a weight on it to really find out what's going on. Now, I've only got 1 nipper bottle at the moment, so this is what I've been getting just during the week. I've been doing some test panning here and there. I think I went out with Dad a couple of times. So there's a little bit there, not too much. I'd say there's about 0.2, 0.3 in that. But we're going to have a look at this one, weigh that up. And there we have it, 0.37 for the day. So not too bad. I still have that other stuff outside I'll weigh up. That's not too bad. Now 0.37. Hopefully you got a little bit more today, Mick. You got the 6 tubs, I got the 4. So happy days. I just weighed that little one up. She's sitting at about 1.8, but the scales are now jumping around. It definitely didn't say 0.24 before, but there you go. It definitely said around the 0.17. So nearly 2. Anyway, very interesting.